In this repair, we're going to be working on this iPad here. This is the A1701. After replacing screen, no video. When connecting to PC, it asks for permission, but no video to granted. This one is coming from Utah. Okay, so customer replaced the screen, and as a result, the tablet does not show anything on the screen right now. The first thing I want to do is open this. It looks like the customer did install the screen, but he did not glue it, which is good because it's going to make our job easier. The screen is open. Let's try to power it on and see what happens. I do see a dim Apple logo. I do not know if you can see it. So I'm going to take a minute to take this apart. Okay, somebody came in. Thank you. We have some packages that came in. This one is coming from Fresno, California. Let's see what's inside. USB drive. Okay. We'll work on this later. And we have a box here. And this one is coming from California also. Milpitas, California. I see an HP adapter, so must be an HP spec. Almost 100% sure it's an HP spec. We have so many of them here at the shop. HP spec X360. This is the 13-inch 13T-AE000. And the laptop cannot turn on, even trying to USB-C ports. The LED on the USB-C port does not come on. I do not suspect the charger is bad. Same exact problem. Same exact problem with every HP spec laptop that we get in here. So I'm gonna put this on this side, and we're gonna have to enter it in the system before I work on it. So we do have a backlight issue with this. I'm gonna take a minute to remove the screen, and I'll be back. Okay, so I took the screen out. Let's go ahead and inspect the motherboard and see if we can figure out why the backlight has gone bad on this. The first thing I want to do is remove this black thing off the FEC connectors. I want to see what's going on under it. Nothing stands out here. Just want to do a couple of measurements. Filters are good. Let's check the rest of the circuit here. We have two diodes on the circuit board that controls backlight. There's one here, and there's also one hidden right there. Let's go ahead and measure voltage drop on those diodes. Okay, so let's stick to this area here after this call. NorthridgeFix.
Hello?
Hello, NorthridgeFix.
Hi, my name is Henry. I saw your YouTube video on a Mercedes-Benz key. My fob key fell in a drain. The only one I have.
So let's go ahead and test both diodes. Just want to pull this up a bit so we can see it. And we're going to do the same for this one here. Oh, look at this. Look at the diode here. Totally blown off. Let's test. Diode is not good. Voltage drop is 3 volts. That's bad. And this one is going to be bad. I do not have to measure it. So we're going to replace both diodes. We're going to try the tablet and see if we have a backlight. Let's go ahead and remove them. So let's use our hot tweezers. Okay, so I have it at 450 degrees Celsius. Turn on the fume extractor and just a tiny bit of flux. This one is out, and the other one, and this one is out. Just want to make sure of the orientation. The line should be on top, but just want to make sure. Yep, lines are on top. Okay. And we have 2 diodes here, and those diodes are sold on our website for those who needs them. These diodes should work on all versions of the iPad. Before we put the diodes back on, we want to apply solder onto the pads so we can prep the pads to accept the new diodes. We're going to be using the 559 Flux that you can also find on our website. The Flux comes in a syringe, the plunger, and 2 needle sizes. And let me take that call quick. NorthridgeFix?
Hey, buddy. I was calling about my Samsung Galaxy S7.
A lot of things to do. A lot of things to do. From Texas. NorthridgeFix?
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
You guys fixed my phone, and I paid for it on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering, is there like a tracking number or something?
Too many people checking on status. Too many people, too many calls checking on status. My wife is the one that's handling all the calls and data entry. She's not here right now. My dad is handling all the orders, shipments. Big boss is doing a lot of work. And I'm doing all the soldering work. Some people are asking, how come you don't have more people working? The store doesn't fit more than 4. The store does not fit more than 4 people at once. Hey man, how are you doing? Sure.
Hi, I was calling to see, we had sent in an iPad to be repaired, and
Uh-huh.
I was calling to see if there was a status update.
Okay, so that's one diode, and let's do the other one. And this one is done. Let's go ahead and measure the diodes to make sure everything is good. Why is this given a short? Huh. This diode is reading good. And this diode is reading good. Okay. It was probably given a short because the board was very hot. Perfect. Both diodes are reading good. Excellent. Let's clean up. Put the screen and test. So always measure when the board has cooled down a bit, because you may get the wrong reading if the board is very hot. Oh no. Brooklyn, New York.
I have a 2013, late 2013 iMac, right?
Yes.
And I'm getting no video to the monitor, to the screen, but I can get display out from a...
So let's grab our screen. And I have all 4 cables connected. All we have to do is remove the separator between the battery and the motherboard. And okay, and now we're gonna test. Will it work? And yes, it's working. Very nice. Tablet is working. That's it. My dad is here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.